ANSI is the American National Standards Institute. It was established in order to develop a standards process for the United States, a process that was very rigorous and also allowed people to develop these standards with consensus. That means everybody at least in part agrees to the standard. If you look at specifications, the documents that control construction, they're laced totally through with ANSI standards. So anytime you see the word ANSI, you know that was a very carefully developed process.
From the very beginning, when people said we need green buildings, everyone agreed, but nobody knew what a green building was. I mean, how do you define a green building? What the ANSI process does is it brings transparency to the entire process of saying, this makes something green, this is something that's standard, so that you can sort through that when you get to a building. So what the ANSI process does is ensure that we're taking the next step, that we have a product that makes sense in the industry, that's easy to duplicate, that's easy to justify, that's very transparent.
The ANSI standard covers everything from the site selection of a building to the materials used, and more commonly thought of things like water and energy efficiency, and even includes indoor environmental quality. ANSI is applicable in green building because it allows participation from hundreds of experts. Anyone who has a proposed revision or suggestion for the standard has their voice heard. Architects or engineers or building owners can use the system to improve the efficiency and sustainability of their buildings.
I volunteer for this standard mostly because I believe in what the Green Globes tool can achieve. And I believe that the flexibility that the tool allows needs to have constant, continual update. If you look at the green building industry as a whole, it is constantly in flux. It's constantly moving, it's improving. We're looking at new materials, we're looking at new ways to evaluate energy, we're looking at climate change. It's very important to have the continual improvement process for the ANSI standard, because as we update the standard itself, it actually then becomes the content that we then utilize to update the Green Globes tool. But I believe that the volunteer side is where you can make a difference.